Welcome, one and all, to day 133 of 200 Days of Code. And today, as the last few days, Leon Andersen is going to join us virtually. So welcome to the stage, Leon Andersen.
Hello everyone, I'm doing a bit better as well again. Today I watched the videos, the rest of the videos on the event loop, and I have to say that I'm still not 100% clear about what this is about. I mean, I know how to roughly contextualize it, but it seems very far away from stuff that I'm actually building. So yeah, a bit probably not that necessary at the moment. I just watched them because those were in a recommendation list that Aleph gave me. But yeah, good to know where to find that stuff. I now have some visual representation, also some additional information on what kind of stuff is involved in the whole browser process, browser interpreting code process. And yeah, for example, that there's not only the call stack, but also the render queue or something like that. Like seems like a different kind of stack, and that there can be some weird quirks about how both of these are interacting with each other depending on what kind of code you run, and yeah. But I don't ask me about any of those. I don't. I can't explain any of that from memory. It's just that I now know that this stuff exists and have a little bit of a rough idea in what kind of processes there are. But yeah, and then I also watched the stream of yesterday where Aleph explained the object assign method, and that made a lot of sense. That was great to experience watching something and understanding what I'm seeing. Also watched a little bit on Prettier and setting that up, but then I realized halfway through the longer video that it makes sense to just watch it while I'm setting it up and then just following it and just watching it beforehand. So yeah, and yeah, the object assign is definitely cool stuff. But I also have to say it's still so far away from anything that I'm building on right now. I mean, at the moment, the next step is to just install the basic VS Code theme. I'm not going to do the full theme, I guess, right now. I'm just installing the basic theme, and so I can get the blog to its final state, and from there write my first blog posts, and then ESLint is coming, and then I'm working on more real application stuff, and then probably all of that gets useful again. But right now, it's still a bit, even if I understood what the what the object assign does, it's not. I don't have clear pictures of use cases yet, but I'm hopeful that this will all fall into place once I'm using it, and I'm looking forward to that. So thank you very much for explaining that, and yeah, maybe I can start collecting notes for my first articles tomorrow. So that can be my code contact, because the past code contacts felt a bit random. But that's the nature of unexpected break times. And so there we go. Until tomorrow, always be ESLinting and always be relaxing with code while cracking.
Right. Yeah, it's an important thing to note that sometimes you are encountering knowledge that you're not ready yet to put into context. And the thing that Leon Andersen mentioned is correct. You want to just know that it exists. And one day, maybe you find yourself in a context where you're like, there was this other thing that I remember. And then you can look it up and then you can understand it in context. And stuff like the event loop, you pretty much never need. Like very, very rarely. Maybe when you debug using a debugger statement, but for that, you have to learn about that first. And even then, you don't necessarily need to understand the event loop perfectly in order to still get a lot of benefit from using debugger statements, if that's your type of debugging. But yeah, that's all for another day. The ideas from Leon Andersen are perfect to just gather a little bit of knowledge on the blog posts. And because there was so much stuff that he had to figure out on his own, I'm very confident these blog posts are going to be very valuable and they might help you too. So thank you everyone for watching. This has been day 133 of 200 Days of Code with Leon Andersen, the gift that keeps on giving, and me, Aleph Mill from 10x Dev. Thank you everyone and see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Maybe not the same time, but definitely the same place. Bye.